Get your copy of my Amazon #1 bestseller in Science and Religion, The Magic Man in the Sky, Effectively Defending the Christian Faith. Considering the world in which we now live, you need this book. Get your copy today, Amazon.com or the WND Superstore. What is the so-called God particle, or the Higgs boson? The following video will explain it in the simplest of scientific terms so that everyone watching this video might understand the topic in its proper context. Particle physicists believe that matter, the solid substance of everything, is made from fundamental particles whose interactions are directly affected by exchange particles known as force carriers. These force carriers, or exchange particles, are called bosons. All matter has mass, or solidness. This is an observable, undeniable fact. Yet subatomic particles are apparently massless, without solidness. So how do these subatomic particles gain mass? How did they gain mass in the beginning? These are the questions of the ages for the modern theoretical physicist. The theory is that mass is derived from a yet unobserved and purely theoretical particle, the Higgs boson. The theoretical particle was first proposed in the 1960s by the English physicist Peter Higgs. According to the standard model of physics, all matter is held together by bosons. Bosons are associated with a particular force. The term God particle was coined by a 1993 popular science book by Nobel Prize-winning physicist Leon M. Lederman. The book is titled The God Particle. If the universe is the answer, what is the question? Lederman said that he gave the Higgs boson the nickname the God particle because the particle is so central to the state of physics today, so crucial to our final understanding of the structure of matter, yet so elusive. Now, most modern physicists are outraged that this theoretical particle has been saddled with the biblical-sounding name, the God particle. Concerning the importance of the Higgs boson, physicist Joe Lycan at the Fermi National Accelerator Laboratory in Illinois said it like this, quote, "We believe that without a Higgs boson, you can't have a universe in the first place. In other words, without some particle of energy that also provides or imparts mass to elemental particles, nothing that is solid reality today could exist. The Higgs boson is so important to physicists because the element is supposed to explain why the atoms in the galaxies, the stars, the earth at our feet, and in our bodies have solidness. If they didn't have mass, we couldn't exist as physical beings. We think the Higgs boson is a manifestation of the fact that the universe is filled with a force that we haven't been able to detect yet that gives other particles mass," Lycan says. Well, the bottom line is this. Physicists believe that they are on the verge of making this grand discovery, discovering the Higgs boson. It is indeed exciting scientific stuff of our day. But even if this elemental force is discovered, it in no way would discount the need for an intelligent designer. The discovery of such a particle or force would only verify the tools with which the designer created everything we now know as reality. And by the way, the Bible, you know, that ancient outdated piece of man-made literature, has given the fundamental answers to these questions over 2,000 years ago. In Hebrews 11, verse 3, it says, "By faith we understand that the universe was formed at God's command so that what is seen was not made out of what was visible." Colossians 1:16 through 17. "For by Jesus all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities, all things were created by him and for him. And Jesus is before all things, and in him all things hold together." Wait, I think I just discovered the Higgs boson. The Washington Times calls it a must-read book, a muscular defense of the Christian faith. an arsenal of powerful rebuttals against Christian bashers. Amazon Books calls it a #1 bestseller. I call it blessed and used by the Lord. Considering the times in which we now live, you need this book. Available at Amazon.com and the WND Superstore.